Astros of Houston taking on the New England Patriots.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
To throw on 2nd down. Abraham. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Operating from the gun, Abraham. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
On the 10. Right, 97. Ready.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On 1st and 10, Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he stopped immediately there. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. It'll be Young again.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here we go.
Hand off to Thompson.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Again, a run with Thompson.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Patriots had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A big play there. 81 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Abraham. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on first down. Abraham. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bush. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Abraham. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Now, he was looking for Rashad Bateman there, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Fight, 60. Fight, wait. Ready.
Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
A gain of 6 yards.
Trouble, 38.
It's 4th down.
Slide blue. Blue, go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Blue, strike.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here at 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They give it here to Thompson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. The slot man in motion right. They go with Thompson again. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hunt, hunt.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Young. This one goes underneath to Walker. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Sharp, 17. 22 needle. Press, yellow. Dog red. Yellow.
Throwing, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On the double.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's got this down to the 35.
Let's go.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Back to Walker on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Okay, ready?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
52 blaster.
Young quickly to the flat. Touchdown! A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. Nifty move. Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Abraham. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Abraham. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. New York now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Field, black. Black shot. Eagle blue. Set.
Young on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Fight. 60. Ready?
Off the RPO, he completes it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This 2nd and 4.
Trouble, 38. Black, red, cycle. Drill green. Cut.
Young working out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Right, white. Slide blue. Blue stripe. Ready.
Young now from the 50. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Ready. Black ultra. Six, level.
Here's Young. Looking deep downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 1st and 10, Abraham. He finds Bateman over the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Ready.
2nd and 9.
10 cycle. 43 rail. Ready?
That's out to the left, flat and complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Young going to move them around. To throw is Young. To throw on third down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
52 blaster.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And Walker once more. Shedding through the defense. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A give for Walker running right. Pushes past him. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Watch out now. 50 series.
They'll try for the first with Walker. He stiff arms him and running with power here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
10 cycles. Steel, black. Set.
1st and 10, Young. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bengals. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Bengals are back within a score. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Bengals 22.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Abraham. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
80 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Dancing to his left. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Now here's Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town, and 2nd and a country mile. One tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Young will set to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Ready?
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
27.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Abraham. He's going to loft one deep left side here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's back to throw.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
They'll look to throw.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Now Thompson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and goal from inside the 5.
And now an audible here into something else. Thompson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Got it?
This is 3rd and goal.
10 cycles. Blaster, 6. Green jack. Red, yellow. Claws, red. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
Lance looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
A 32-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
This is 1st and 10.
Steel, black. 43 rail. Black shot. Edo blue. Black, red. Red, cycle. Check, hut.
Here's Young.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as
as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Here's second down.
Go, stand. Fight, slide through.
Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Off to the races. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Here's 1st and 10. They run with Thompson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. He's hit 3 times already, and this for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Brad. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a long